what Donald Trump has said over time, if you take all of his statements together, Chris, he has said that he will respect the results of the election, but everybody, including Al Gore in 2000, waits to see what those election results are. You wait to see what the results are, if they're verified, if they're certified. Al Gore himself called to concede that race in 2000. He called George W. Bush, congratulated him for being the victor, and then called back and retracted the concession.
Right, but
and you know what happened next? We went on for 6 weeks until we found out who the president was.
That's the problem, though, is that we all do know what happened in Florida, and this is different. Donald Trump is saying right now, with weeks to go, I think it could be rigged against me, so I'm not going to say I will respect it. That's not what happened in 2000, as we both know very well. There was an auto recount triggered. There was a legitimate issue as to who had won the state in a context where we knew at the time that the popular vote was against then Governor George Bush. And it was a state that was run by the GOP at the governor and Secretary of State level. It was George Bush who wound up having to appeal to the Supreme Court to decide the matter. And when they did, that's when Al Gore took the step of conceding the race. This is not an analogy to that. This is Donald Trump saying, if I don't like the outcome, you can disagree, except you said something different. Pence said something different. His daughter said something different than what he said last night. And it sounds not just like whining, but disavowing the democratic process if it doesn't suit Donald Trump's personal preference. Is that right?
Well, first of all, there were two people on the stage last night, and only one of them was whining, and it wasn't Donald Trump. But secondly, if you had had Al Gore in this seat 16 years ago, and you asked him the same question, Chris, if you said, Vice President Gore, if you win the popular vote and you're losing Florida by less than 600 votes, and it will be decisive to the election, will you concede the election?
Yeah, it's not the situation, though. He has no reason to believe right now, Donald Trump, that it's rigged. He keeps saying this. Look, this is what I think happened, and you can shoot it down.
Well, the system is rigged against him generally. You know that. You see that 96% of the donations from, Chris, 96% of the donations from journalists went to Hillary Clinton. That's an unbelievable statistic for working journalists. I mean, that's a partisan expression of support through your pocketbook.
Kellyanne, I don't even know who's allowed to give money. Certainly, we're not allowed to give it. And this is a man who was made by the media. Kellyanne, I've been getting crushed by his supporters for well over a year because we consistently tested him, Allison and I, on this show. So the idea of being, nasty to him on purpose doesn't wash with me, and you know that.
Chris, nobody said that.
I want to get back to this situation.
I didn't say that.
He keeps saying that the system is rigged. He's using that. I don't know why. Only you may know, although you've differed with it yourself. And last night, he doubled down on the proposition, which is what he often does. But this time, it undermined the fundamental process of our democracy. And why can't you expose that to the light of reason? Why can't you say it was too far? Go ahead.
Respectfully, can I speak today? Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I don't want you to condemn the media as an answer to this question.